everybody to our 30-day dance challenge with Arthur Marie Dance Studios. I'm Cari Garcia, and I'm a franchisee and a coach for Arthur Marie Dance Studio. Today, what we're going to talk about is rumba swivel actions. And we're going to talk a little bit about the hips, a little bit about the legs, and a little bit about the feet so we can make them nice and smooth, sexy and strong, depending if you're a man or a woman. So what we're going to talk about is this. We're just going to do some simple just exercises of just regular Cuban motion. And if all of you are now kind of working in your swivel actions, you've probably been exposed to some regular bend and straighten of the leg action. So as you step on that bent knee, then you're going to stand up. Step on that bent knee, stand up. Step on that bent knee, stand up. Step on the bent knee, stand up. Now to create a really nice smooth swivel action, we're going to start talking about how that moving leg is going to make a straight line as it's moving. So we don't want it to go around in any way, we want it to go nice and straight. Step, now this one's going to go nice and straight in. I step, as I straighten in that Cuban motion, that foot comes nice and straight. One, nice and straight, two. One, nice and straight, two. One, nice and straight, two. Now as you notice, as I straighten, I allow that hip to rotate a little bit as I bring that foot in. Rotate the hip, step, rotate the hip, step, rotate the hip, step, rotate the hip, step, rotate the hip. Beautiful. So that's the main action that we need to create our swivels and make them nice and smooth, sophisticated, and sexy. So we're going to do this in a little exercise. So we're going to take a side step. I'm going to bring the foot in. And now as that hip's going to rotate, I'm going to allow my foot to turn. Now I'm going to take my forward step, and I'm going to bring that foot straight in again. Nice and straight, no circles. I bring it in, I turn my hip here, and that brings me right around. Step straight as I bring it straight in, then turn the hip, and I rotate. Step, it's going to come straight in, I turn my hip. Let's change feet, we're going to go the other direction. So step side, bring the foot straight, the hip will start to turn, and then I rotate. Step straight, the foot comes straight in, then I turn. Step side, foot straight, turn. Step, bring the foot in, then turn. Beautiful. So now we're going to go side to side. So we get nice little exercise and a workout going on. So we're going to step one, we're going to bring it in, turn two. Step one, bring it in, turn two. One, bring it in, turn two. And one, bring it in, turn two. Switch feet. One, bring it in, turn two. One, in, two. One, turn that hip. And one, turn the two. Very good. So now as we get better and better, we'll start to be able to make more rotation. Right now we're just working on quarter turns, but we'll be able to do half turns, 3/4 turns, and even full turns. The better you get, the more balanced we will be because our feet and our hips and everything are right underneath us. So now we're going to combine all of that. So we're going to take 8 counts this way. So we're going to go 1, turn 2, 3, turn 4, still doing quarter turns, 5, and 7. This time we're going to turn all the way around for a half turn, 8. Then 1, turn quarter, turn 2, 3, turn 4, 5, turn 6, 7, turn 8. Now half turns, 1, half turn 2, 3, half turn 4, 5, half turn 6, and 7, close at 8. So that gives you some exercises that you can do to make your rumba swivels very smooth, elegant, and connected with your partner. Again, that's going to help you take all that action into all the other dances as well. Thank you so much for joining me today, and we'll see you tomorrow.